What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk here, back again with another video. Today is not going to be a reaction video. It's not going to be a video where we're jumping around and smiling and having fun. This is a video that unfortunately we have to make again, and that is defending Blackpink. And it's not unfortunate because I don't want to defend them. It's unfortunate that these girls are constantly targeted and people are always going after them. They're always spreading misinformation and hateful content regarding all four of them: Jennie, Jisoo, Rosé, and Lisa. As you guys can see in the background, my big head is blocking the albums that I have up, the poster on the wall, the merch that I'm wearing. You guys know that Blackpink is my favorite group. They're my favorite music group of all time. I love them. I think they're fantastic. And I've had to come on here and defend them on various occasions because of the absolute BS and terrible things that are said about them constantly. And with a platform like I have, and people, jokingly and maybe seriously say that I'm like the president of Blinks and a King Blink. And again, I'm humbled, I'm honored, I love that. But I do take it seriously that I want to come on here and use my platform, not just to make content and have fun, but I need to be here to defend these girls when I can, because it's not fair. And I wish other people with this platform would be doing the same thing. But I'm going to do it again because that's what I do and I want to do it. And I know you guys want me to be here for these girls. But I'm just challenging other people that have platforms like this to actually come out and defend these girls, because nobody's doing it. And I don't care. I'm going to do it. We have to be very careful with what we're talking about in this video today, because this is a massive news story. This is massive news that's been going on for the last couple months. And I'm going to use the word alleged and rumors a lot in this video, because if I go out and say a bunch of things and certain people watch this video, I could get in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to be refraining from using the magic words, if you guys know what I mean, because it could get me in a lot of trouble. But I guess I'm risking it because I want to be here for these girls. I want to be here for the group that has taken me out of some of the darkest moments in my entire life. And I want to be here to defend Blackpink. So I needed to get that all out of the way. And again, there's a lot of information in this video. So if I did miss something, I've been looking all week, guys. I have been working my regular job and then coming here to look for information every single day. I've been sending DMs to big accounts. I've been trying to get help. Some answered, some didn't. I'm trying to get as much as I can. But if I miss something, put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Maybe I got to make a part 2. So let's get into it. And I can't show stuff on the screen because, again, I have to be very careful. So you're going to see me looking and reading a lot. This is going to be a long video. So buckle up. We're here to defend Blackpink from the alleged and whatever stuff that has come out. I need to make sure that we're being careful there. So I'm looking over here. There's a bunch of threads that were sent to me, and let's start off with some group stuff. We'll get into the solo stuff because there's a bunch of stuff said about Lisa that was terrible. A lot of stuff said about Jennie that was terrible. A lot of stuff about Rosé that was terrible. A lot of stuff about Jisoo that was terrible. And collectively as Blackpink, alleged stuff said about them, and we need to talk about it and we need to look at it. So here's the thing. We need to talk about the whole Coachella, the comparison to groups, and, predominantly LE SSERAFIM and Twice. And I'm not out here blaming those groups. I'm not blaming any group that has been criticized by any of these companies and anything like that. Allegedly, I'm not dissing any group in this. I'm just simply defending Blackpink. And a lot of the things that were being said allegedly was that Blackpink can't manage themselves as a team. That I'll read a quote here. Above all, since LE SSERAFIM has earned considerable trust in their performances as a team, we can now increase the scale of their tours and have them compete with boy groups. Blackpink conquered Coachella and interacted with many overseas celebrities, but there was the issue with not operating as a team effectively. Twice has solidified their teamwork and is holding stadium concerts, but in terms of attracting attention, they're lacking. If LE SSERAFIM combines the strength of the two, it would be possible for them to fill the gap left behind by major girl groups. So first of all, again, not going to diss LE SSERAFIM, not going to diss Twice. This is the thing. Blackpink did conquer Coachella. They did. They were the first one to do it, and they did it perfectly. And, they've returned. They've done great things, okay? We all know they've done that. They interacted with a lot of celebrities because, of course, everybody loves Blackpink. Everybody wants to be around them. Everybody wants to collaborate with them. And some people want to use them for clout, okay? Let's just be honest. That happens. But saying that they did not operate their team effectively makes absolutely no sense to me. How do you get that? Where do you get that from? What proof do you have that they don't operate as a team properly, or that their team doesn't operate properly, and that's something that's holding them back, and potentially, another group, doesn't even have to be Le Sserafim, could come in and take that attribute and make it better? It doesn't make any sense. And this is a small piece of the pie, because there's also parts that state that Blackpink got popular after Coachella, and that Coachella is what rose them to fame. Allegedly, this is what's being said, the rumors out there. Since when? They were famous way before Coachella. The way that you get to Coachella is by having a name already. You don't get gifted a Coachella spot. You have to earn that. You don't pay for it. You have to earn that. Coachella is one of the largest festivals, if not the biggest gathering in North America, that usually happens in Los Angeles and whatever else. You don't just go there. Like, I can't be like, hey, here's some money, I'm going to perform my new hit song, I'm a YouTuber. Bruh, they're going to be like, who are you? Nobody knows who you are. So you're not performing there. Blackpink dominated, got themselves to Coachella, and then continued to conquer the world. Again, just brain dead stuff here, allegedly, that's coming out. Also, there's part of this thread that talks about the all time, always, these quotes are saying that these other companies are trying to make groups to compete with Blackpink. And there's been quotes said, we have high expectations within the company because the members have visuals and skills that are comparable with Blackpink. So it's always trying to get to Blackpink's level, but then they flip it over and be like, oh, part of this thread saying that there's theories that Blackpink wins awards due to fraudulent votes. If on one hand you're saying that Blackpink is winning awards, or sorry, you're comparing your groups to try to get as big as Blackpink because they are the standard, then why are you saying now on the other side that they're using fraudulent voting to win awards? That's hypocrisy. On one hand, you're saying they're super famous and that they're the standard, and then the other side is saying that they're using fraudulent votes. It makes, again, it's just hypocrisy. It makes absolutely no sense. And again, part of this thread is saying that, yeah, Coachella was what made Blackpink successful, and they wanted to apply the same strategy in Europe by presenting themselves at Hyde Park. Again, I think it's stupid. I think it's so stupid. They were already famous. You get invited to these things because you're already a massive star. Continuing the thread, there was a little alleged rumor about there was a fandom coming out, and the group was Illit, and they had a nickname that was Lily, which was very similar to Lily's for Lisa, right? And the name got switched. They changed that name, and then the media started attacking Lisa and the fandom as bad people, saying that basically they were targeting their fans, and that Lily's and fans and Lisa herself were making stuff up about this, and they were causing the problems. It's just, again, a lot of jumble. Allegedly, this is what's being said. I'm not saying it's fact, but it's ridiculous. They did not do any of that. They did not go out there and attack these people, because there was a hate campaign against Lisa and her fandom, that they were posting negative articles, allegedly, right? Gotta say that. They were putting negative articles towards Lisa, which I've read them. I've seen the negative articles that are just coming out of nowhere, and we're going to talk about that. Don't you worry. If you're waiting for that portion of the video, we're going to be talking about the articles that were written about Lisa, especially when it comes to the Crazy Horse performances. Trust me, we're getting to that. Every member is going to get their own little section here, because there's stuff about everybody. But again, that encompassed more than just Lisa in there as well. Then there's they're basically saying that there's they wanted to use the same strategy, I guess, as Blackpink and Coachella, so that way they will have their groups be on the same level as them. I'm just gonna say something right now. I wish success for everybody. But if you're going to go out there and be a hypocrite and say that you want your groups to be like Blackpink, but then you go out there and you slam them constantly, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you look like an idiot. You absolutely look like an idiot. You can't call them the standard and then trash them constantly. It makes no sense. I'm so pissed off. I hope I'm making sense here. There was more. There's more documents, alleged documents that were leaked, and this has more to do with Blackpink as a group as well. This is a quote. It's a alleged quote. It seems like their ticket power isn't as strong in Japan and North America, but they're still drawing good numbers across Asia and Europe. After their concert in Kaohsiung, hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm probably wrong. I do apologize. Their songs started charting again in Taiwan. Though Taiwan and Hong Kong are smaller markets and may not seem hugely impactful, fans posting concert footage of a venue with a packed audience does benefit the group's image. Again, the packed audience, I've been in the building. They're not just posting it to help the group's image. Blackpink sells out their tours. They sell out their concerts. They sell out their shows. This is not like some oh, here, look at the crowd, everybody, it's full. We already know it's full, okay? Now, why are you so concerned about their ticket sales and where they're popular or not? They're popular all over the world. They're strong everywhere. Again, literally just focused on everything that they do. Also, they've been doing a lot of tours lately with a notable increase in close-up fan cams of individual members. Blackpink is pretty much the classic case of a famous for being famous group. So gathering proof of their top star lifestyle across Asia is a valuable asset for them. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever read in my entire life. And these alleged documents, and again, sorry, I'm still reading because I want to make sure I got everything there. These alleged documents are literally just keeping tabs on them, their tour dates, their sales. But we got to go back to that second paragraph where these alleged rumored documents and leaks come out, and it says that there's a notable increase in close-up fan cams of individual members. Okay, like, who cares? Everybody does that. We watch fan cams of Blackpink. We watch fan cams of the individual members. Famous for being famous. Famous for being famous. What? Gathering proof of their top star lifestyle across Asia is a valuable asset for them. Basically, what they're saying is because they've garnered so much popularity, now basically if anything they do is just gonna pop off and be famous, whatever. That's because they've worked for this, okay? They're not famous for being famous. They're famous for being talented. They're famous for being powerful. They're famous for being good at rapping, at singing, at dancing, at speaking with people, being kind, being good to their fans, being good to everybody. So I don't understand this quote, famous for being famous. It's people posting fan cams and it going viral and stuff like that is because it goes viral because they're beautiful, strong, powerful women that are super talented. They're not famous for being famous. They worked for that. They earned that. They are famous for being incredible. And I don't know. They've been famous for a long time. Like, somebody even tweeted, there's a tweet that's linked to this and said, allegedly the company is truly watching every single move that Blackpink makes. And they're the only ones being behind the narrative of they're famous for being famous. Like, they didn't just come out of nowhere and overnight become the most popular people ever. They had to earn that. And they've done it over so many years. Again, really dumb. I don't get it. I think it's stupid. But we're going to get into some individual member stuff here. And I want to start with Lisa because Probably out of a lot of the things that have come out, this was one of the biggest things that's come out. And again, I'm going to talk about every member, so I'm sure there's going to be people here thinking that I'm only talking about one. I'm going to remind you guys, I'm a fan of Blackpink, the group. I am a fan of Jennie, Jisoo, Rosé, and Lisa together. I'm also fans of their solo work. We're not going to do this individual people fighting each other in the comments section. This is terrible for all of them. And I'm a fan of all of them, and I don't want to see anybody get, discriminated and, basically slut shamed and hated like Lisa did, okay? We need to talk about this. This crazy horse thing, people need to shut up about, because she is allowed to, and these girls are allowed to do whatever they want. And this is some of the most disgusting things I've ever seen come out. These alleged whatever rumors that have come out about what was said about this whole thing. So we need to talk about this. It's talking about feminism, her gender, which again, just can't believe people are talking about this. Her reputation, dating news, everything like that. So let's just read the big thing that it has been going viral pretty much for a long time, as my computer makes a bunch of dumb things pop up. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. I hate these stupid pop-ups. Okay. Her appearance, referencing to Lisa, in the Crazy Horse show in Paris has caused a significant image hit. No, it didn't. She may have intended it as a challenge to nudify itself or as an empowering act, but taking the burlesque path instead of blending it in as part of a big grand performance seems a bit naive. It seems she's not fully recognized the impact of doing so in that context. This has even led to the team's overall image being substantially damaged after other Blackpink members went to see the show. This group has never been known for intentionally using themes like feminism or gender issues as part of their image, so that's assumed to be why the issue has passed by rather quickly. To be frank, they are a team that focuses on heterosexual dating over any other activities after all. You've got to be absolutely kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. And this is just the start of it. Okay. This is just the beginning of all the crap that's gone on with Lisa that people keep targeting and hating. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. First of all, again, if this stuff is actually real, which again, alleged, I'm saying this, alleged rumors, whatever. If this stuff is all real, okay, you guys are absolute morons. You're disgusting, vile pieces of garbage. Please stop attacking women. Please stop attacking Lisa. Okay? For this crazy horse and whatever. And after the Victoria's Secret show and everything like that, people are like, why is she dressed like that? Who cares? She's a grown-ass woman. Let her do whatever she wants. And to be honest with you, you don't even get the option to let her do it, because she gets to do whatever she wants. She's making money, and you make her more money, okay? By sitting here hating on her, you're making her more money. So good job, man. Keep paying her bills. Keep hating on her, right? People are spreading misinformation and garbage about her. And all the stuff that's being said in here is so disgusting. As a man, I'm so sick to my stomach reading this. Like, this is garbage. And I really hope that one day we find out all of this was fake, because if this is real, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. So let's talk about it, right? The image hit. She took no image hit. She's still Lisa. She's still selling out everything. She's incredible. She's not losing anything. And the same thing goes for Blackpink. They went to go support her, the members did, because they love her. Those are her sisters. They supported her because she did something really cool. Okay? So they're allowed to go. And again, you don't get to make that decision. So challenging herself to nudify herself or be an empowering act, she's been empowering her whole career. She came from being just Lisa, from Thailand, and being a girl that wanted to do something big, to being one of the biggest artists on the planet and with the biggest girl group of all time. She's been empowering. She's been breathtakingly beautiful the whole time. Okay, so let's forget that. Like, this is just something new that she's doing. And the nudity thing, she's not naked. She was wearing clothes. Like, maybe get some glasses. So it seems she's not fully recognizing the impact of doing so in that context. No, she knows the impact. She knows that she's making an impact on the industry, kicking down doors, breaking barriers, because people have been so scared to do things like this before, especially in the K-pop community. She went out there and said, no, I'm doing this because I'm allowed to. I'm a grown woman. I could choose whatever I want to do. And she did. And I'm so happy for her that she did it. That she broke barriers. She kicked down doors. She made history. That's what she did. This group has never been known for intentionally using themes like feminism or other gender issues as part of their image. Like, why is this even being talked about? And the heterosexual dating over. Blackpink has openly supported everybody, okay? Openly. And you can just look it up yourself. It's not hard to find. Just Google it. Why are you even caring about this stuff? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. And how does this have to do with anything like that? Like, what does Lisa have to do with this? What does Blackpink have to do with this topic? They're going out there and supporting everybody openly. And again, all the stupid comments made about Lisa, this is just the beginning, the alleged comments. Let's talk more about it. Lisa's dating news, not renewing the contract, tying that in, looking down at Lisa as a Thai person, and basically pairing that in with the Crazy Horse performance, which again, the voting saying that all those votes for the awards that she's winning were forged and weren't real. And again, alleged. I'm saying allegedly. Okay, these are rumors. I'm not saying these are all fact. This is all alleged because you know how this goes. Fans are voting and cheating in the voting. And all of this stuff, looking down at her as a Thai person, why even bring up her nationality in this? She's a beautiful Thai person. Shout out to Thailand. Cheating in the votes. Whenever somebody wins and is super successful, people always are like, oh, they must have cheated to win that. Like, she's Lisa from Blackpink. Are we kidding ourselves here? Like, she didn't cheat. She won because she's that good, okay? Again, just absolute stupidity. We got to talk about the media. Oh my God. If this is real, so I'm going to say it again, allegedly, someone's been paying these media outlets to make articles about Lisa and to talk smack about her. And there's been like posting pictures of her, like sexual photos of her, and saying like, oh, leaked videos, and oh my God, like, what is she wearing? And, you know, backlash of this hairstyle, backlash of what she's doing and what she's trying to portray her image as. Shake your head. You are paying media outlets to go out there, and allegedly paying media outlets to go out there and say crap about Lisa. Stuff that's not real, by the way. Stuff that's fake. And stuff that's also very demeaning and trying to just stir up stuff to make her look bad when she's not. She went out. She gave a beautiful performance at Crazy Horse. We haven't even seen it. We've only seen snippets and photos. But we all know she killed it. We all know she did. And if you were at the show, you would know that she killed it. I wasn't there. But of course, if I'm not there and the people writing those articles aren't there, how the hell do you even know what happened? How do you know? Were you there? Were you in attendance? So stop talking about it. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't get it. But again, these articles, if these allegedly, if these people were getting paid to write articles about Lisa, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let's move over to Jisoo, okay? And this, luckily, with some of the other members, it wasn't as much that I saw right now. Again, I'm trying to find more because I'm sure there is more, but there is stuff, unfortunately, again, about Jisoo, Rosé, and now Jennie as well, which we will get to. But Jisoo and Rosé's kind of pairs together for this big alleged document that got leaked. So talking about how Jisoo is stronger in the East, Asian and Chinese speaking fandoms than in Korea or the Western side, which again is so stupid because she's famous everywhere. Like Lisa, members with a strong Asian fandom tend to get caught up in emotionally draining incidents. Recently, an issue arose when Dior's official Instagram account uploaded a post consolidating its ambassador photos into one, with the first image featuring Kim Yuna. Although Jisoo's photo was included, the thumbnail visible on the feed was Kim Yuna, which angered Jisoo fans. They argued that more of the brand's consumer support came from Jisoo's fans, leading to widespread complaints that prompted Dior to upload separate photos and videos of Jisoo to resolve the issue. Now, again, I don't know the full context of all of this, but sometimes these companies do it on purpose to get people talking about it, but to automatically, allegedly accuse Jisoo and Jisoo's fandom for attacking people and yelling and acting wrong or anything like that is stupid. Like, you don't even actually know if that's the case. If fans were just asking for more photos of Jisoo and wanting to see more of her because she is a massive brand ambassador and she brings in a lot of fans, like, why even talk about this? It makes no sense. And seeing she's stronger with a certain crowd, you put Jisoo in any situation and she's gonna be super famous and people are gonna know who she is. This is dumb. It makes no sense. It keeps going. This type of unnecessary battle over member value seems typical for specific regional fandoms, and it becomes more intense with luxury brand ambassadorships, creating a fatigue to the general public outside the fandom. Again, now she's basically making it seem like her and her fans are causing major problems. So you're essentially attacking the fandom and Jisoo, saying that this is something normal for their fans. I don't even know what to say. My head is pounding from reading this. It's so dumb. Stop. Just stop. Information about Jisoo also brought up various criticisms of her personal fandom in online communities, alongside rumors like the Rosé dating and drug allegations supposedly planned by Jisoo's fans over a Tiffany ambassadorship conflict. While these rumors don't reach a scale that warrants a formal response, they will likely be mentioned repeatedly throughout her solo activities. Now, this one also has me just fired up. This one has me so angry, okay? There's multiple things we need to talk about and try to unpack here. I'm trying to read both, like, everybody has like different ways that they interpreted it and translated it, but basically that last part where it says, if this grows too big, it might possibly draw a line, but as the story spread as hearsay in the community, they are likely to be mentioned and needed throughout the solo activity period. So first, let's talk about the Jisoo portion of this, talking about how more problems have arisen with her fandom and her planning like attacks at other fandoms and stuff like that. Where are you getting, like, again, allegedly, where are you getting this information from? Who is giving you this information? How do you know these things? They don't. That's the answer. They don't. And this makes Jisoo look just as bad, because they're making it seem like Jisoo is like a ringleader here, telling them what to do and telling them how to attack people, or at least making it seem like it, right? It's so dumb. I've said that so many times, but it is. This makes no sense. Again, allegedly, this stuff is coming out. So, the part where it says the Rosé dating and drug allegations. Okay, this was not planned by Jisoo's fans. We all know the Rosé drug allegations, first of all, was not real and was fabricated by somebody posting a photo of Rosé at like a restaurant or something like that, where Rosé was sitting there and there seemed to be something that resembled drug paraphernalia on the table. She obviously wasn't doing it. So why are we saying that she was using drugs, and that now the Jisoo fandom was also making it seem like they were the ones doing it? I remember when this happened, okay? It was on my timeline when this happened. Like, people forget I'm a Blink, okay? Like, I don't know how, but I saw all this. This was just a dumb rumor made up by somebody, or a joke that wasn't funny, by the way. And it went viral. And people took it and ran with it. And clearly so, allegedly, did these people. It's not real. It was made up. So why? And it wasn't even the Jisoo fandom, by the way. It was literally just somebody posting a dumb photo that's not real. There's no proof of anything. And now they're saying there will likely be mentioned repeatedly through her solo activities. Now, I'm not sure if they're talking about Jisoo or Rosé there, but maybe both. So you're saying to affect both of their solo activities, or maybe just Rosé or maybe just Jisoo's, that maybe we need to keep bringing up the fact that there's drug allegations or dating talk, whatever, and that, oh, Jisoo's fandom, like, hey, like, we need to bring up the fact that they are the ones that started it, and it's going to cause problems with their solo activities. Oh my God. If this is true, again, allegedly, because, you know, your boy, we got to protect ourselves over here because this is the internet. Allegedly, these rumors, if this is something that these people or a company is working on, trying to affect the solo activities, come on. Are you kidding me right now? You're going to use made up BS to affect somebody's solo activities? I don't know what to say about this. You got, like, it's not real. How can you bring this up and utilize the internet? And they know already that people are going to keep bringing this up if they have spam accounts and big accounts that they've purchased or whatever else, allegedly, to make up stuff and to write articles, that they are doing this to try to affect solo activities. I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. And boy, oh boy, we need to talk about Jennie, because we've talked about everybody and we need to talk about Jennie as well. There's a bunch of stuff here that's disgusting. And I also believe, allegedly, that there was potential for a similar situation as what Lisa had, okay? And we know that Jennie has been attacked so many times over the years by different companies, different media outlets, and now this is just another one. And it's disgusting. Again, leave these poor women alone. Not poor in terms of money, but poor instead in terms of, like, they're always attacked. They always are the ones. They're the ones at the top that everybody just wants to go after. And I know in these alleged and rumored documents or whatever that's leaked, there's so much stuff in there about different groups and different idols. I'm praying for them, because there's so many groups in there that got attacked as well, and are idols that didn't deserve to be attacked. Nobody deserves to be attacked. And again, it's all alleged. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm not saying that this is something that's 100%, oh, everybody, this is true 100%. It's alleged. I'm talking from my just general opinion, not as fact. And here's the thing. There's some stuff that came out about how I'm just going to read something. Of course, in places where the general public gathers, the reaction is good and is normal for people to curse in the comments in the article. In particular, Jennie, who is the most popular, according to these people. Again, I'm not going to choose a popularity contest here, is often targeted. I brought up recent events because I was afraid the article would be too long if I brought up everything. And then there's stuff of, I took screenshots of the comments I made to create the impression that Blackpink is not popular. I always see people working with posting comment sections on different, various accounts. The above pattern is an attempt to ruin Jennie's recent image. And it's a bunch of articles, a bunch of comments, a bunch of hate speech on Jennie to try to ruin her image, to try to ruin her solo work, to ruin her solo activities. And again, allegedly, these are things that are coming out. Why are we doing this? Like, why are you cursing at Jennie in comment sections? Why are you gathering people to try to go after Jennie, to go after her solo work, to make her look bad when she's done nothing wrong? They're going after the clothes that she's wearing during her solo activities. They're going after her private life and her private activities. You do not deserve to know anything about Jennie and her private life and what she's doing. You don't need to know anything about Rosé's private life, Jisoo's private life, Lisa's private life. You don't. And these comments and these people gathering to try, again, allegedly to try to knock Jennie down when she's releasing amazing music and she's doing solo work and she's doing incredible. She's, again, all four of these women are so influential and powerful. They've done things that nobody's done before. And Jennie is right near the top of that. She's done so much kicking in doors and breaking barriers for people. And it's just so disgusting and disturbing that these things are happening, okay? There's also, again, allegedly, this little clip that I saw of this comment that says it has to do with the dating scandal with her and a member of another group, saying that I believe the dating rumors could actually give the other members some breathing room regarding their private lives. And this has to do with V, as we know from BTS. If V is in a real relationship, there's no reason for people to care about other fan-made OTPs on DC Gallery, whatever. Again, allegedly, I don't know what any of that stuff, DC Gallery and any of that stuff is, but it's like basically there's like fan-created couples and stuff like that. But whatever, allegedly, this company or this person said that they want to use this relationship, if it's real or not, to take pressure off of other members and to take pressure off of other people, but put all the pressure on these two. And again, for me, I'm talking about Jennie. So again, here we go, piling more crap onto Jennie's plate. Yep, just use her, who cares? Just keep bringing it up. Let's spread out misinformation, allegedly. Again, this is just an opinion, not a fact. But it's like, oh, just keep putting it out there. Just let Jennie be the one that takes the crap again. Just use her. Like, are we being for real here? Are we being serious? Look, again, as a man, I am so disgusted that potentially, allegedly, other men do stuff like this to women. Give your head a shake. Why are you spreading crap and trying to ruin Jennie's image? Why are you making up crap about a potential relationship and using her to take pressure off of other people? Do you know how much pressure Jennie's already under? Again, I might have to make a part 2. This video is like 40 minutes long. I cannot believe this. When I was reading and trying to collect all this information, and again, I'm going to just quickly go through all of the stuff that I have here again, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't understand how you can cause problems with Rosé and Jisoo when it comes to their fandoms and makeup. Again, allegedly drug allegations, and Jisoo and her fandom being toxic in the community, and Lisa and her crazy horse, and Jennie trying to exploit a potential relationship and also ruin her image. Again, I'm going to say this for the 500th time in this video. It's alleged. It's rumors. This is just an opinion on something that I'm not saying is 100% true. As a fan of Blackpink and a fan of Jennie, Jisoo, Rosé, and Lisa, I was not going to sit here and be silent. And I'm not going to sit here and let people talk about them like this. Allegedly, rumors, whatever it may be, I'm giving my opinion. Blinks. We need to stand up for these girls, man. And the YG and all these other companies that the girls are dealing with, they need to take action. I don't care about an apology. This is more than that. This is garbage. This is absolute garbage. They don't deserve this, man. I hope you guys, I can't even say enjoyed this video, because I didn't enjoy it. I don't like the fact that we have to do this. Leave Blackpink alone. Leave the Pinks. Leave Jennie, Jisoo, Rosé, and Lisa alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone.